machine. Or did you drink about it? You can't forget you made that bed. I thought you couldn't handle me. I flirted till you cornered me. I fell into your kiss. I didn't wanna miss this mind game. You can forget all you like. I'm playing in your head, like playing in your bed, like every word I said, like side one, side two. Hey, hey, me and you. I'm messing with your head when you get me in your bed, side one, side two. I'm messing with your head when you get me in your bed. Psych one, psych two, hey, hey, me and you. I'm playing in your head, side. Psych one, psych two, hey, hey, me and you. Did you think about it? Or did you drink about it? You can't forget you made that bed. I thought you couldn't handle me. I flirted till you cornered me. I fell into your kiss. I didn't wanna miss this mind game. You can forget all you like. I'm playing in your head, like playing in your bed, like every word I said, like side one, side two. Hey, hey, me and you. I'm messing with your head when you get me in your
My brightest days come down to cheese. I write it down in diaries. Sprinkle smiles on him like mozzarella, and he knows that he's a lucky fella. Bring me cheddar, hey, hey, I said cheddar, please. Just need a cute boy. Bring cheddar cheese, 'cause I'm a
birthday. Thing you like.
Tim, are you there? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm here. I'm
Are you
here.
there?
Yes, I am.
There we go.
All right. Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Good evening. Hi,
Good
one and
evening,
all.
everyone.
It
Huh?
is time for the SMUG Cast. We are here.
Spike's here. Spike's here for it.
And Spike is here for episode 25. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming
It's
by.
25. I forgot.
Yes, it is number 25.
I said
1/4 to
20-something.
100. Yes.
It's 20-something.
So we are at episode 25. We're so glad everybody's here. If you're watching the replay, we're glad you're doing that too. Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you so much.
We got that subscribe and that like button. If
Oh,
you
wait.
could,
I got it. Hold on. Right here.
Yep.
There
Like
it
and
is.
subscribe. If you want to be notified of when we post new stuff, by all means, set the notifications for that. But anyway, welcome. It is another winter night. It is the second episode of 2026.
Yep.
And we're here for it, basically, because we have to be. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be a show without us, would it?
Yeah, it would.
Well, Spike and
Spike could do it himself.
Yeah, Spike could handle it. He's up to the challenge.
I'll turn it right down.
So I was sitting around thinking, which could be dangerous most of the time. And a little retro here, little sentimental journey, perhaps.
Hold on.
Okay, so this afternoon, I found a Facebook group. Yes, we use Facebook. We don't live on it, but there's a group I found, and it has to do with old Chicago radio and radio stations and vintage kind of Chicago stuff like that. Because so I found myself listening to an old recording of Larry Lujak in the morning on WLS from 1984, January 10th of 1984 to be exact. And man, talk about a walk down memory lane, which got me to thinking of other Chicago radio stations, radio in general, technology, and where we are today.
Where are we today?
Here doing this. We have technological advancements that we couldn't even conceive of 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Which I find kind of amazing, because everything from video games to computer games to computer programs and everything has changed so much, because we are the generation that's the bridge between analog and digital. We really are, because we grew up generally without it. Video games came along late 70s into 1980. But we were here for the home computer revolution. We were the ones who were buying the PCs and to a lesser extent the Macs and everything else in the early 90s, and heading towards the digital, the .com boom going into the late
the digital cliff.
Yeah, the digital cliff that we all drove off of. Well, not all of us. Many companies did. And if you ever get the chance on a used book website, or if you go to Half Price Books, look for it's a little book called Effed Companies. Effed Companies.
Nice.
Yes, I forget the name of the author. I have my copy around here somewhere, but the book is hilarious. It goes down through all of the companies that were going to hit it big in the digital revolution back there in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Yeah.
And just absolutely scathing commentary on all of them. It's a pretty good book. It's called Effed Companies, and it's pretty funny. I forget the author. I wish I had my copy in reach, but I couldn't find it earlier today.
Why don't you look it up and show us a screenshot?
Okay.
You could do that. Because, we're in the modern age now, Tim. Just saying. Well, at least you are. I'm not.
It's by Philip J. Kaplan. And here is a
Oops. Oops, sorry.
Get you a copy of the cover so you can all see it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so exciting.
Wonder what I got.
But it's a pretty funny book, and it's a serious critique of what went on, but
Can we see it?
done in this author's style, if you will. It's got some bad language in it, but if you know, you can handle it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, it.
Can we see it?
Yes, I am getting it for you right now.
Yay. Oh yeah.
There it is.
I would actually read that.
Yeah, it's about 125 pages, I think, so it's a pretty easy read. Could do it in one night, but it's a great book. It is really. I enjoyed it. Was put out in 2003, I think. So it's a little bit aged, kind of like we are, but you know, it's like fine wine. It only gets better. Pardon me?
Like you are, yeah.
Yeah, like me. So this is, again, going back to computers and operating systems without getting technical, because that's not what this is all about. You know, we look at our internet, we look at news sites, and we look at streaming video and as that developed over the last 20 years. And a lot of people think, oh, this is fantastic. And it is. Don't get me wrong. But it got its start in a little known overnight program that was, I think, test marketed only in Chicago, but I could be wrong. And you'll have to forgive me. I'm not sure if it was in other cities or not. But this is from YouTube. It's from Fuzzy Memories TV, Museum of Classic Chicago Television. This was a show in the overnight hours throughout the week called Night Owl.
Uh-huh.
Field Communications in Chicago.
Are we going to get copyright strike for this?
I don't think so.
The fate of the world.
Oh, okay.
In women's hands. Tomorrow at 5 on Channel 30.
I was supposed to be in that. I had school that day.
So dig this when you watch this start. This captivated me back in the day, seriously.
And the Wonder Woman thing didn't?
Wow, I mean, Wonder Woman did. I mean, Linda Carter and everything. I mean, like, come on. But
welcome
this
to
is
Night Owl.
This is a
Night Owl is your late night news and entertainment program produced by Keycom Electronic Publishing. Night Owl takes flight at midnight every night to bring you the latest news, sports, business.
So far, I mean, my panties are getting moist. I mean, it's just beyond compare.
Well, think about, this is 1982. You can see the date at the top of the screen. And I can guarantee
you can also see it under the screen.
Right,
yeah.
I can guarantee you I was awake watching this on that night because
of course you were.
It fascinated me because I was kind of nutty about computers and all this. Oh, and the music. The music was just fabulous.
Love is in the air.
Oh my God. Turn that off now. We're going to get a copyright strike.
Yeah. So let me kill it here.
Thank you. Sorry.
Well, hold on. Why is it still playing?
I don't know. I don't hear it.
Oh, I do. Hold on. I got to pause it over here. Okay.
Yeah, you do that. Anyway,
So
well, since doing that, I just wanted to say hello to everybody and thank you guys for being here. My apologies. I'm having kind of a rough evening, and so I'm kind of letting Tim kind of take this one a bit.
So
since he's
Night
Owl person here.
Night Owl was, like I said, it was an overnight computer generated, computer run news and entertainment program, and I would sit up for the first hour or so and watch it, just because it fascinated me. That we are looking at the future in that simple computer animation. The screens were slow, the graphics were poor. Kind of had to squint a little to read the text in some cases, but it showed what was coming. And that's what I found so fascinating about mine. 82, I was 15, 16 at the time, and I would talk to my like, Mom, you got to see this. And you talk about the parental couldn't care less expression. So my mom, being
your mom,
being a mom and the great mom that she was, decided to see what it was all about. She was underwhelmed. She was underwhelmed. She's like, you sit up and watch this? And trying to explain it to my brothers and everything. She said, why would you watch computer text flash on a screen? And I'm just like, you don't understand. This is the future.
And that was when Tim's parents knew that they were screwed.
That's when my parents knew, oh my God, what did we create?
What's wrong with him, Jim?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
And my dad shrugging his shoulders like, I don't know, we made 5 good ones. There had to be one bad one.
It's a numbers game, honey.
It is. It's a numbers game.
Well.
So yeah, I found that a lot of fun. And so which leads me to, we all played the Atari. We all played video games back then. And the computers and stuff we had. And when sometimes I see Generation X talking about that, they'll use things like, well, we suffered through the Texas Instruments or the Commodore. We didn't suffer through those because we didn't know what was coming. That was top of the line home computers at the time. You could do stuff. I mean, you could do a spreadsheet. You could do games. There was no internet, but there were dial-up bulletin board services.
Yeah,
I like that hat. You look good in a hat, my dear.
Thank you.
And did you ever use a BBS? Did you ever use a BBS? Bulletin board
all the
service?
time. Who did it? What the hell is it?
Well, it was.
Is that a BLT? Because I'm going to say yes on that.
If you had a modem, one of the ones you put the phone receiver in, an old 300 baud scientific instruments or whatever the name of the company was that made them, along with a couple others, and you dial the 1-900 number or a long distance number to log in to a bulletin board service, which gave you access to files and chat and posting, kind of like forums and stuff like that. But it was really primitive, and it was really, really slow. You thought 56K in the mid 90s was bad. 300 baud in the early 90s was a snail move faster. Seriously.
Was it internet slow dating?
Yeah.
You saw nine people a day.
Right.
Okay.
I forget. I basically belonged to a Commodore's users group that I kind of dialed into from time to time.
Yeah.
This was during my first marriage, and the first wife didn't appreciate it too much.
Was it the cause of your first divorce?
No, she stepped out on me. So,
did she go to her fun?
Pardon?
Kidding. Sorry. Not that I said did she go into her fun? I was kidding.
I will not answer that question.
I was kidding. I'm sorry.
And then as we moved into the early 90s, you had CompuServe, you had AOL. I had both of them. Tim Chicago 9 comes from my original Yahoo email address from 25 plus years ago now.
Yeah.
And the old email address is and so is the old AOL one. Those are inaccessible. But it was like a whole new world we're experiencing, and that's when the technological revolution was still cool. I mean, you didn't really have. Well, it is so much more intrusive than it ever was back then, even 20 years ago, even 15 years ago. So I used to do a lot of playing around on that. Just downloading files, finding photographs, and photographs.
Is it National Geographic Channel?
Scientific, anatomically correct photos of the human
Oh my
form.
God. Oh.
Well, I was a young man who was newly divorced, and
No
I don't make
excuse.
excuses. It was crappy behavior. So, but I've reformed.
Oh, you have?
I have.
When?
Hey, man, I don't need it anymore.
Hey,
Because you know what?
man.
I've outgrown it. Let's be honest.
You
But enough of
have?
that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'd like to think I am mature, ain't I? I mean, I got the gray hair.
I got nothing.
So, which led me to, listening to like I said, listening to the old disc jockeys from back in the day, most of which from back then are no longer with us.
Mm-hmm.
But it was some great radio. It was, and I really wish I could play some of it for you, but it's all owned by the
That
Broadcast
sucks.
Museum
Yeah.
of Chicago, but you can go to
Of Chicken Go? Did you say Chicken Go?
What?
Did you say the broadcast something of Chicken Go?
No, Chicago, the Broadcast Museum of Chicago. And Larry Lujak was the morning jock on WLS AM 890,
Yeah.
which could be heard in 38 states and Canada after dark, or 33 states in Canada after dark, because it's a 50,000 watt AM station.
Well, yeah, you can't play shit for Canada until it's dark.
Right.
It's a law. Did you know that? It's air pollution.
Oh, well, it's okay. Well,
I'm kidding you.
Well, you know what? It's Canada. How do I know? So, and no offense to our neighbors in the north, we love your maple syrup and your poutine and
then what?
the gravy on French fries. Well, some people.
Yeah.
Like it.
Anything that's gravy oriented. I mean, unless the gravy is bad, it's really good.
Well, I mean, last night's dinner, in your words, was a culinary delight, so I feel vindicated.
Okay.
That's what you said.
I was hungry. There was something that resembled gravy on the stove, and I said, "What is that?
Okay.
What happened?"
All right. So,
Tell them what it was. Tell them what it was. Tell them how you made it.
It's not really chop suey. My mom called it that, but it was more of a beef and pork stew with celery and onions over rice. But it's really good.
You put
Really,
it over
really
the
good.
rice thingies.
Huh?
You put it over the rice thingies.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you choose to, which I was going to just do bread and just do like a hot shot kind of a thing. But I didn't because I was really hungry and there was rice thingies there. So I got the rice thingies and put the thing over the thingy.
Mm-hmm. And you serve it with biscuits or rolls. And it's a great cold weather dinner.
Why
And
biscuits?
I started the whole biscuit thing. My mom, we'd either have with bread or crescent rolls. I started using biscuits.
Biscuits don't go with that meal, dear. I don't know where you got
would
that
be
at.
surprised how well biscuits go with that.
I would be surprised.
So anyway,
More for you. I'm sorry. Continue on with your radio,
listening to
little
the
radio story there.
and I got to hear something I haven't heard in years, which was Larry Lujak did this thing called Animal Stories with another disc jockey who was on WLS, Tommy Edwards, or Lil Tommy as he was called, and they would just do these off the wall stories about animals that they find in wherever they got they're from, and it's a minute or 2 minute long bit, and it's just classic radio, and I'm listening to it, I'm going, man, why isn't anything like that anymore? I don't know if you can find it anywhere. Actual real disc jockeys talking on the air, introducing songs and giving you the weather.
I'm going to take note of this when I know you into the home. This is tapes. This is tapes of this.
Well, I did the
fucking
disc
guy.
jockey.
You
I did the disc jockey thing in college back in the mid 80s at WRRG FM 89, Radio River Grove, out of Triton College, of all places, which was a community college. Didn't do the big university because, well, I didn't, Didn't wanna. Let's just put it that way.
I was
And
on radio last year.
Yes, you were, and I was. And
I didn't see the damn thing. It was awesome.
Yeah, and you played guitar, and it was awesome, and I loved it. And I got to read a public service announcement in my broadcast voice.
Yeah,
which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I had a radio show at WRRG a couple of times a week through 2-4 hours, depending on the schedule, and it was the most fun I have had in my life, or the most fun I have had with my pants on my entire life. I'm serious. Being on the
wait a minute. Micro Center.
Yeah, Micro Center.
How does that compare?
Close. It's very close. Micro Center is one of my favorite places to shop.
Church's Chicken, or what was the one that you liked and said made your face hot?
It's a local chain.
Lee's.
That's it. Lee's Fried Chicken made my face warm. What a rush that was. Was out here in 2018. We coordinated a visit with one another. She was just coming back from Florida. I was out for Hamvention in Xenia. And if you don't know what Hamvention is, well, if it's a collection or a congregation
of radio geeks hanging around together.
It's a bunch of ham radio folks buying and selling with a little dash of social ineptitude thrown in just to make it interesting. No, seriously, ham radio community is a bunch of great people.
The angst and the hormonal,
but we're
real of that thing.
But it's an old man hobby. I mean, I think at the time when we were there, we were like the only people, and this was 9 years ago almost now, right? Yeah, no, 8. We were like the only people under 55. We probably were.
I felt like a young Thai girl with all the old men.
So I would do my radio show, and it was just so much fun being on the air, talking about music, talking about silly stuff, talking with my fellow hosts, hosts.
Oh, yeah,
with my fellow DJs.
Uh-huh.
And so like I said, we win the lottery. Count on it. I'm going to have a 20,000 watt transmitter. I'm going to be doing a pirate shortwave station. So
you could be contacting ET and all that.
Oh, screw ET. I don't need to contact him.
Oh, could we contact Kylo? That would be so fun for me.
Yes, we'll see if we can. We'll see if we can reach his Imperial destroyer cruiser. What do they call him?
I don't know. I don't care.
You're the Star Wars girl.
I'm not a fanatic about it. I just like certain things. That's all.
Okay.
And
right.
I mean, I like the idea of ruling the universe. I think that could work out for me because, the job I got's not going as expected. And I'm thinking that maybe I need to fire up.
Right.
I get fired up the chain. And someday I'm going to make you people
feel her wrath or something like that.
Yes.
So back to the computers and stuff like that. So, we didn't suffer through these old computers because it was the best that we had because we didn't know any better.
It was all we had.
It was all we had. I mean, and it's that.
I didn't know.
That's not like talking about, like and subscribe, folks. We love it. And I'm not talking about it was a poverty of opportunity or anything.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, even
we
your
didn't
IB.
see anything different. I mean, we didn't have any reference point.
Right, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, it was new.
I mean, when one of my high school classmates, his dad bought him an IBM PC with dual 5.25-inch floppies, 128 megabytes of RAM, and like a 5 megabyte hard drive, and all of us computer geeks in math class are going, "Ooh, wow, that's a hot system, man! You can do a lot with that."
So my introduction to technology, of course, like developed into how lazy can I be and still make this work. So I discovered that I could put the controller like right here and like hit. I could play Pong on a good day. Because of course I could. My sister couldn't though. She wasn't as gifted. God rest her soul. She was not as gifted. However, I mean, it kind of, when Space Invaders came out, and of course the immediate thought was, can I go get a pop while this is going on? Can I go get chips while this is going on? I'll come back. Am I still alive?
Yeah, right, exactly. Like watching TV, if you had to use the bathroom, you went during the commercial. You tried to make it back before the show came on the air because,
right.
Who recorded? I mean, VCRs, we had one, but really.
Yeah.
So, and my introduction to computers was in addition to the Atari 2600, which I played the living hell out of as a young man. Same. Because I was just so absolutely endlessly fascinated by it.
We wanted the next one. We wanted the 40. At least I did. I wanted the 4800.
The 5800.
We never got it. There was a 4800, wasn't there?
There was 2600, 5400.
Whatever the next one was, we wanted it.
7200. Yeah, whatever the hell. 7800 was the last one. Right. And so my dad bought us a Texas Instruments TI 99.
You got to get it out there.
The Texas Instruments TI 99.
Can we see a picture?
Computer. Yes, you can. And this would be it. There it is.
Ooh.
In all of its glory. In all of its, and you had the keyboard here, and you had the RS-230 or the connector cable that went to this big box, which you could put various expansion cards in, like a modem and maybe enhanced video and maybe more memory. And you had the floppy drive, and you also had a cassette deck, which is what we had to load and save your programs. Do you want to know how long that took? Go on, ask me. Ask me how long.
How long did that take?
I think it's. I think it's still loading. All these years later, it's still.
Did you grow older thinking about it?
Yes. So I thought it'd be a great idea to learn BASIC because computers are the future, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I discovered I had zero patience because I was doing this program and I was working on it for like a week after my homework was done in the evening. It's mom and dad, and I do my and I wrote it and I followed the instructions in whatever book or magazine I got it out of. And I finished it up after several days, saved it to the cassette, which literally probably took probably took a half an hour.
Yeah.
And we're talking a computer program that is measured in bytes, not kilobytes, bytes.
Yeah.
I load the program into the computer after it's all done, and I'm like, this is going to be great. And I type in the run command, and like that, it's done. And I'm looking at the screen. This is all I get? For a week's worth of work, this is all I get?
Hello, world. Right?
Pretty much, yeah. It was a simulated mushroom cloud kind of thing. And I thought it was going to be like epic. No, it was done in like 3 seconds. And I'm like, well, F this.
I started coding briefly, like back in my 20s, I guess. And I started C++. Enough to say hello world. The same thing happened to me. It's like, this is all I get for all that fucking work. Forget that. Who wants that? Not for me.
I tried to learn Python last year. And it was going swimmingly until, I did one of the exercises that the course prescribed. And every time I ran the routine, there was an error. Yeah. There was an error in there. So I couldn't find it. I didn't know what it was because I typed it in exactly as it was supposed to be typed. Couldn't find it. And I asked AI, of all things, it's like, can you locate the error for this?
No.
There's no error in this. I'm like, then why is it erroring out? And somebody in the class suggested in the class forum, well, debug it. Debug what? I don't know what that is happening.
Move up to your mic.
it's erroring out. I don't know why. Nobody can tell me why. And every check I ran on it said, this is formatted, this is written, this is syntax is correct. Run it. Nope. Error. I'm like, fuck this. I'm out. I'm done. Because if I can't figure this out, then anything more complex, I'm just going to be lost. I'm just going to be lost. And it's
lost?
Yes, and it takes an incredible amount of patience to actually sit there and do that. And I have to commend the people, in all seriousness. I have to commend the people who sit there and do all that coding, because man, I'm telling you, you guys earn every dollar you get.
Yep.
But I understand.
Well, no, I don't think most people do this anymore, do they? I mean, everything is. They have to have somebody who knows how to do shit, no? I mean, you can't just hire everybody and leave AI do everything.
AI writes a lot of it, and from what I've been hearing, but I've also been told and heard and read that AI is never really going to replace coders.
No, you can't, because you have to have somebody there to oversee the weirdness. But I gotta tell you, I at work, I've never done Visual Basic in my life. And since I've been at work now, I've done so many things in Excel and created so many things that I never in a million years thought that I would ever do. Just by looking it up on the internet and saying, hey, how do I do this? AI's like, okay, how do you do it? Here's the code right here. Just copy and paste this into Visual Basic. Okay. So now every time I change a color of like a particular number that I need, it compiles those numbers with commas between it.
Well, yeah, and in my job,
I feel like if I feel like a brain, I do.
In my job, AI kind of performs functions like that. It will, for reading a knowledge base article or something, we can get AI to summarize it for us.
Yeah, we have that.
And you can ask it to explain this to me in simple terms. Explain this to me like I'm a customer, kind of stuff. And it helps.
Down to customers.
Well, yeah, explain it to me like I'm a customer.
We get to write our own job reviews using AI, and it's like, really, this is what it comes to? Because I mean, why are we here? I mean, I could write myself a glowing job review, and I've done it from time to time. The first time I was able to write my own review, I wrote myself a very glowing review. And my boss said, hey, can't do that. Well, you didn't say that. You told me to write my own review. That's what I did. You're not getting 5 stars. Why not? I don't know. But you're not getting it.
Well, we have to write our own annual performance review too.
Same. Yeah.
And I don't like, first of all, I don't like blowing my own horn. I really hate it. It's like, literally, this year I just wrote, I showed up to work and I did my job. What did you expect of me? That's what I was told to do. I came in and did my thing. You know, I do phone support, not a whole lot of room to be.
You really should try AI. And I'm telling you this just because, like I said the same thing. I said, okay, here's what I did. Can you give me something better? Oh, sure. It took like 5-word thing about I showed up. I showed up on time. I did my job. So no. Like, a whole paragraph is like, wow. I did all that. Of course I did. I'll submit that. So,
yeah, but looking for a job these days, and I'm trying, and it's very trying. It seems like employers really don't want to hire somebody. I don't know if that's the right, because I see these jobs and if it's what I do, they pay probably about 2/3 of what I'm making right now.
Yeah, it's a saturated workplace.
And I'll be honest, my job gets on my nerves. I'm on leave because of it.
No.
I'm on leave because of it, you know. But in the end, the company I work for, our metrics are not that strict. We get decent benefits and perks and extras
you have all this time off because of your longevity there. I mean, why would you? I mean, I don't do your job. Thank God for the customers. But I'm just saying that would be kind of hard to walk away from, don't you think?
Well, yeah. I mean, 14 years in one place. It's just, if I'm going to move, it's going to be for at least no less than 5% over what I'm getting now. And even that's a tiny amount, but it's got to be a job where I'm not on the phone and I'm in a more senior position because I'm not.
What about our noodle cart that we were going to start?
The noodle cart? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, we can raise.
We were going to make the noodles and what is it? The tempura pork and the mushu something or other. Except we weren't going to use any fucking cabbage. It was going to be good stuff. Like, I don't know.
Oh, what was it? It's Japanese. And mayaki, mukiyaki,
yakisoba.
Like that. Yakisoba. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
we've been watching this thing on YouTube, and basically it's these Japanese chefs that like the Dan and wife team that have like the corner shop on the thing. And I was sitting and watching this shit for hours. I don't like cooking shows. I don't like them at all. But this fascinates me. It's like, look at that.
Well, they have
the noodles on the thing, and you put the egg underneath the thing, and oh shit, what's that? Oh, it's a pancake. You put the pancake on the top of that.
Yeah, but and I was watching that with you. But the thing I could have done without was the ketchup and mayonnaise sauce that they just in there.
That ranks up there with back a few years ago when like Heinz started mixing the ketchup and the mayonnaise or the mustard and the mayonnaise all into one concoction.
Yeah, the mayo chup.
I'm sorry, how lazy can you get? Yeah.
The mayo chup or whatever they call it, or chupinaise or ketchinaise or something like that.
The mayo chum.
So yeah, but it's I like cooking shows. I always have. It's where I learned a lot of my stuff. My mom taught me some things, but several years of Food Network shows. I was watching. I learned quite a bit from watching, Bobby Flay and Ann Burrell and Giada De Laurentiis and Valerie Bertinelli and Tyler.
Valerie Bertinelli, she cooked crap.
Yeah, she had a cooking show on Food Network for several years.
I didn't know that. Everybody kind of did. Yeah, my mom used to watch Emerald.
Oh yeah, Emerald.
Yeah.
And I used to, back in the day, well, Julia Child was the original TV chef.
Yeah, we used to watch her. And then who was the Cajun guy that was after Lacoste? What something? I couldn't.
Yeah, there was the guy. There was the Frugal Gourmet.
The Frugal Gourmet, yeah. I'm gonna watch him.
There was Jan Can Cook.
He sucked.
And then I forget the name of the Cajun guy.
Yeah.
Now it's going to bother me, and I'm going to have to look that up.
I thought the Cajun guy was. Well, that's Emerald, right?
No, it was a different guy.
I know who you're talking about. My mom watched him. Like there was a whole PBS thing.
Right.
Or the whole block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you learn, watching the cooking shows, I learned a lot about food, learned a lot about the preparation, the storage, how not to make your family sick, all that fun stuff. One of my favorite shows was Iron Chef America, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch. That and Worst Cooks in America, which is a show on Food Network. These people could burn water. I'm serious.
Listen, I noticed that you don't like it when I cook much.
I do like it when you cook.
Yeah,
I always have.
Because I was cooking the lasagna that one time and you didn't eat it.
What?
I was cooking the chicken that one time and you didn't eat all of it and stuff.
I always eat your chicken when you make it, dear. I eat your chicken.
I have to mess with you. It's all I've got.
I do eat your chicken mozzarella barbecue bacon thing, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah, and I still haven't figured out if you're just being nice about it or you're just hungry at the time or what.
No, I like it.
I learned that from Domino's Pizza because I I got broke one time and said, "Hey, I got this shit in my own house. Why am I calling Domino's?" So,
Right.
yeah.
So yeah, I would love to make. See, my mom made a spaghetti sauce when we were growing up, but my kids didn't like it all that much, so I never really made it. But
well, it probably wasn't enough sugar. Oh, that was the wife
brown
that liked
sugar. Oh
the
my
sugar.
god!
Oh my
Don't
god!
remind me.
Why? Hell.
And I'm not trashing anybody here. It's just food
I am.
idiosyncrasies. Food idiosyncrasies.
I'm not related. I can do it. Sure,
But whenever I used to make spaghetti, we always used a jar sauce, which is ragu flavored with meat, a traditional one, which is I always enjoyed. But my ex liked a sweeter sauce. I like it less sweet. So in went the brown sugar by the tablespoon.
Did she just start like trying to mitigate the acid? Is that what that was?
I don't know,
Oh.
but it would be
You said,
almost.
Tim's gonna flip over this. Watch this.
It would almost be a cloyingly sweet tomato
Ooh,
sauce,
yuck.
and it's just like, ugh.
Oh.
So one time I made a sauce based off my mom's recipe, and everybody turned up their nose.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't remember. I think I left the onion in there too long. I don't, because it was actually, if I retrospect, it was probably kind of oniony. But so, so I would try to find ways to cut down on the brown sugar because really it was just be. And if you ask me,
imagine that. I mean, I don't like a very salty or acidic sauce, but I cannot even imagine trying to bite into something and tasting that. It'd be like, the hell?
it gave the sauce
Ruined the thing.
It gave the sauce a sweet aftertaste, which, in my opinion, made it even more likely to be
make you barf.
Heartburn centric, if you will.
Ugh.
And so I was always trying to find ways around trying to at least limit the amount of brown sugar that went in there.
Yeah, I get that. I would have totally said, "Oh, we're all out of brown sugar. Damn it, luck." I would have thrown it out.
Salting the living hell out of the water for the pasta helped a lot. You just with the salt container.
Is that why you don't do it anymore? Because you have enough of that kind of lifestyle, that salty lifestyle with your SMUG.
When I make pasta, unless it's like something from a box like the pasta salad, I will add a ton of salt to the water for spaghetti.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. The water
Didn't you go to a fucking science class in high school? My dad was a science teacher. We got taught. You put salt in the damn water.
Right, and I do.
Salt in there. Makes it boil.
I probably put a quarter cup of salt in there. I am not kidding.
Every time I see you, you got the little salt shaker.
No, because you missed me taking the Morton salt container and doing this. It's like the chefs I watched on TV always said, salt it like the ocean. Salt it like the ocean.
Yep. Well, that is true. It does make it more savory.
Yeah, it does. It adds to the flavor. So,
speaking of which, I want some Cheetos. Is a side random topic. I don't know.
You're missing orange fingertips or something there, dear?
Yes, I want to sit around in my cheesy stained work shirt.
I have puffs. Do you want puffs? I don't have the crunchy ones.
No. That is a diabolical abomination of what Cheetos should be. And those fucking ones with no color to them, it's just wrong.
Which ones?
It's just wrong.
The ones with no dyes?
It's wrong.
Well, actually, we have a bag of the no.
I want crunchy Cheetos. I may have to stop at UDF tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock in the freaking morning. I may have to start my morning spending stupid money at UDF for Cheetos.
Well, Cheetos are a staple.
I'm an American. I eat Cheetos for breakfast. Literally. Oh no, don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. Don't you judge me. Don't you
I'm
do
not.
it. I see you doing it.
I'm not judging yet.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So tell me, Timberly,
Yes.
Timella.
Can I be
what's
called the
next on
Timinator? Can you?
We'll talk about that after next week. Can't we? Did you have something cool for us to watch? By us, I mean me. Didn't you have some cool Reddit stuff for me to watch?
Oh yeah, I got a couple Reddit things too, which is the other thing I was going to get to, because people are just so fascinating on every level. You really got to kind of wonder.
Well, while you're doing that, I just have to make an announcement.
Yes.
And Tim, I didn't even tell you this.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to see how it would go. Apparently, so far, it's like an utter disaster failure. And I'm not really sure, but I'm taking a guess since no one's watched it. It's probably not very good. So everybody's been bitching about AA. Why don't you sing? Why don't you sing instead of doing doing AI? And so I finally did. And I posted it. And like 4 people watched it. I think one of them was me. And I don't know if you watched it. It's okay if you didn't, because
No,
you're exempt. But you guys, it's there if y'all want to go watch it. And I put it up there for Pete Johns for You Music Live. So that's my submission. Pete Johns said he wanted new submissions for 2026, and guess what? There it is. So I wrote him. I said, "Dear Pete, I got drunk. I made this thing. No one complained. Here it is."
Okay. So which song did you sing?
You have to go find out for yourself.
Can you share with the audience?
I know, probably because we might get copyright. It's a YouTube song.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was one of your.
I know how much you love Bono. You would like to be his mate for life.
Oh yeah, Bono.
You were still right there with it.
Him and I are best buds. Yeah, he's the guy I look up to. Let me tell you.
Everybody does.
Sure. Anyhow.
Sure.
So on to the Reddit segment of tonight's thing. Yeah. So, and this one is no, that's not it. Hold on.
Oh, I love the "Am I the Asshole" ones.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite things.
Those are always pretty good. But let me try that again, because that's the one I want to do. But
Lord have mercy, creeping high. Mirror got me asking.
This is my video bid for Molly Boyd to review my videos. Because he's getting into Whitney.
World spinning circles, others saying goodbyes. Clocks ticking fast.
hold on.
Oops. I'm gonna hurt myself unintentionally.
Give me just a moment.
No worries, I'm jamming. Hope you guys are having a good new year so far. Hope your 2026 is starting wonderfully. My podmate is getting married this weekend. And so if he's watching, Samir, I hope that your wedding goes phenomenally, and best wishes to you both. Love my podmate. He's awesome. So there you go. Somebody's actually getting married. Can you believe it? Somebody still believes in it. I mean, somebody, yeah.
Well, I wish them the best as well, and I apologize for that delay.
Crazy kids.
Take care of a little technical thing here.
No worries.
Okay.
Hold on.
So, am I the AH? We all know what that stands for. I don't need to repeat it. For rejecting someone. So this is this young lady.
A grammar mistake, although he misspelled grammar.
Yeah. Well, you might as well get started right away, huh? So we all know how this plays out. So
Well, is he the a-hole? Is
I
he?
don't,
Is he?
I don't know if, well, it turns out he was probably the a-hole. So this this woman says, so this guy, well, let's call him John, we don't want to identify him, has liked me for a while, and I've known he's liked me for quite some time. I'm not really close with John. I don't even talk to him often, but he talks to my friends and talks about me to them all of the time, and asks my friends if he would have a chance with me. They all say no.
Stop for a minute.
Yes.
Take you back to a nice spring day. Back in the year 2001, was it? When a young Timberly spied a young AA in the chat room. And he started talking to my friends and said, she's kind of cute. I like her. And guess what? Her dad has a military tank. That makes me hot. I gotta have that. And 25 years later,
look at where we're at, huh?
He wore me down. I couldn't run any longer. My heels were broken. And I ended up in Nebraska.
Made it easier for me to find you.
Well, yeah, there's not much going on there.
So,
okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So John was told by this woman's friends that no, you don't have a chance, because this guy, for whatever reason she had, wasn't his preference. It wasn't her preference, and everybody's got a type, right? And so that only makes sense. And so when the story really starts to get interesting, another guy kind of liked this lady, and only for a little while. Wasn't much of a big deal. And then John finds out. So he's texting, well, I understand so-and-so likes you. We can't have that.
He's late to the party.
Yeah.
But he didn't do anything, so he snooze, you lose.
So she replies to all of his texts wondering about that. I don't understand why it would concern you. He tells me that it was just bored and didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, right. Nobody ever means... people who say that kind of stuff never mean anything. No, yeah. Anything at all.
Right.
So, and this is the part I can kind of identify with, because I've been there.
You have?
Yes. Ooh. I've been in John's shoes. Let's just put it that way. So the next time my phone buzzes, my heart drops. There on my phone is an extremely long paragraph of a love confession, for the second time, by the way. He follows this paragraph with another of how he thinks I'm very beautiful. The way he describes me makes me super uncomfortable. So I just tell him that I like someone else. I say, what question? Or seriously, that's it? And I just say, yeah. So I get it. All right. And I get the rejection. And I'm not faulting this woman in any way, shape, or form, because you like what you like. You don't like what you don't like.
It's a bit unnerving when you're pursued by someone that you don't really like that much. Yeah.
Because I've been on the receiving end of such attentions, and yes, it is uncomfortable.
Same. I'm married. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Damn, I'm just kidding. You like it when I kid, don't you?
Oh yeah. Okay, back to this. So later on, she gets screenshots from her friend about texts that John has been sending this friend Sarah. He says, I can't believe that she didn't give me a response. I pour my heart out and she doesn't even say that's sweet or that's nice.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, and all right, so I know what that is like. You're sitting there.
I love you. Oh,
this was
sure.
This was back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, okay, in a couple cases it was email, but this is also back, in high school and stuff like that. Sitting there writing the letter with your notepad at the, coming up with whatever romantic witticisms might have crossed my federal mind up here.
What romantic witticisms did you come up with?
I can't remember anymore.
Oh,
they're,
no.
I'll have to go dig some of the old letters.
Were they in German? Because that one girl, you said you learned German to write her a letter.
Yeah, no, she was in German club, so I
didn't even get Ebonics or white trash talk.
She was in German club, so I thought I'd be clever and write her.
Oh, look at you!
Yeah, and I did it in as close as I could get to Gothic script.
Heil, dear blonde.
Mein Lieber. It's not a gentle language at all.
No, it's not.
It's not. And being of German
they mean business, literally.
Being of German descent and reading plenty of German because of my studies of the Second World War, it is definitely not a romance language. At all. In fact.
Yeah, true.
French, Italian, Spanish. There you go. German.
I enjoy a good Russian accent, as you know.
Oh yes, of course you do. It's
I
good.
do.
Yeah.
I do. Me and Alexi are like that.
So she goes and rejects this guy. This guy's taking it hard. And and her friends and her are kind of creeped out by the guy's reaction. And as I'm reading this, I'm going, did I do that too? Was I creepy back then? Because I really hope I wasn't. But I probably was, and it was unintentional.
We all were.
Never meant to be creepy. But I've gotten that kind of stuff in the past when, because you know what kind of magnet I was when I was, kind of dating back 25 years ago or so. I was a magnet for the...
What kind of magnet you were about... How long have we been married now? 3 years? About 4 years ago. Yeah. I wasn't much better, so I got nothing to say on that.
But the dysfunctional ones managed to find their way to me on more than one occasion.
Same.
One of them hung around for 16 years. Anyway.
Is it me? Is it me?
No, honey, you are hardly dysfunctional.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
What do you want? Why are you saying that nice, fun stuff?
Because I'm your husband and I love you? How about that? Does that make you feel better?
Oh, I forgot my ring. I was playing guitar and took it off. I just changed strings. It was a big moment for me.
Well, okay, you changed strings.
I just played thing with the ring. But yeah.
So, anyway.
I love you. Thank you.
And we move on to our next one, which this one, when you see the title, I think you'll get what's going on here. There it is. Is this it? Yes, this is. So, am I overreacting for being annoyed that my in-laws keep shutting off their hot water? So, family goes to visit family for the holidays, and we all know with some families how that works out.
My great Aunt Maisie did this shit for years. She shut off the AC. I told you that story.
Yeah, you told me that
Every
story.
summer, when my grandparents would come up from Florida, the AC doesn't work, and my grandfather would have to go down to the gas station down the corner because he had to go to the bathroom really bad, but he didn't want to stink up her little tiny bathroom. Okay. Good to know my family's not the only one. Go ahead.
So, am I overreacting for being annoyed that my in-laws keep shutting off their hot water while we're staying here? So, like I said, family goes to visit family for the holidays. And this is a guy, he's got a mom and a stepdad. So, day one, he chronicles this. Because why not? I showered after lunch when everyone left. Water was ice cold. I assumed everyone had used it up, and I didn't question it. Have you ever taken a cold shower, like a literal cold shower?
Yep.
I don't recommend.
In Nebraska.
10/10, do not recommend. Or 0 stars, do not recommend.
Yes,
anyway,
it's bad.
Day two, I learned they actually turn off their hot water heater between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Save money.
Nobody mentioned this beforehand, but okay, at least now I know, right? Nope. At 9 a.m., I find out the cutoff is really 8 a.m., not 10. So again, I get stuck with a cold shower because the schedule wasn't communicated and apparently keeps changing. So when I am understandably annoyed, the vibe I get is, oh yeah, we should have told you. It's basically, well, that's just how it is. And so he says, my wife doesn't help the situation or question why she wasn't communicated to us. She totally just rolls over at the slightest bit of conflict.
She's used to it.
So yeah, this is the in-laws. All right. And somehow I'm being made out as the awkward one because I've stepped out of the room a couple times to stay sane. So here I am, 3 days, 3 freezing showers, 0 heads up, and supposedly I'm the problem for not loving surprise ice baths.
Well, wait a minute. Did it ever occur to you that they want him to take a cold shower because they don't want him touching their daughter in their house?
Maybe, because there was more to this, there was more context.
Oh.
Because the stepfather-in-law wouldn't hang out with the family, would rather go drink with his friends at the bar, wouldn't go on family activities. Family game night, he sat and he watched television. So possibility exists that the reason he's turning off the hot water is he doesn't want you to stay in there. He wants you to get the hell out of his home. He doesn't give a flying frizzoo if it's the holidays. He doesn't want you there. So here's a hint, Mr. Being Annoyed. Get a hotel. Or stay at home. Stay at home for the holiday. You can have all the hot showers you want.
Or if you're really vindictive, like I would be, I mean, I'm just saying, if it were maybe someone else's family or people I didn't know very well, I would invite them over for the next year and then do something similar to them. Oh, sorry, you have to go to the bathroom, the water's off.
Yeah. Sorry, you have to go see that little square structure in the backyard. That's the outhouse we put in because we're having
there's a little patch back there that I make Tim go in, and you can just dig in it, and
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. But in my head, if there were no consequences, I certainly would.
Of course, if there were no consequences, imagine all the stuff we would be doing if that were the case.
Sure.
So anyhow, my assessment of that email or that Reddit post from the moment I started reading it was, dude doesn't want you there, man. He either doesn't like you or doesn't like your wife, his stepdaughter. But either way, he doesn't want you there. That's why, because you have one ice cold shower, he probably figures you'll make off for a hotel room. You're the AH for hanging around with that clear sign that you are not welcome.
She probably said, "Oh, come on, honey, it's too late. We're not going to leave tonight." I mean, she probably just said that. I mean, you don't want to make a scene. We'll go, tomorrow when they're at work or when they're at this and that, and we'll just leave a note. And I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm sorry. I'm putting words in his mouth, maybe.
I mean, he probably didn't want to leave because it was only a 4 or 5 day stay, 3-day stay, however long they were there. But, next year, dude, either stay at home for Christmas and the holidays or get a hotel. And understand that your stepfather or your wife's stepfather does not want to be around anybody.
My family was the only family that I knew that never had family reunions. We spent all of our time trying to keep away from each other. So there were a couple of years, and I guess I can say this now because no one's here to hear it, that really, could do anything about it. There were a couple times that, we did play sick, and I'm sorry, my dad's mom and dad were coming from Florida or wherever. I'm sorry, she's really sick today. We can't, my mom's really sick. I'm sorry, she's not feeling it, blah, 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 something like that. But yeah, occasionally it happens,
Well, my family, my mom's side of the family was all on the West Coast. Her brother out there in Portland, her sister was down in Florida, so we didn't see them often at all.
Your mom's family's from Portland?
No, they moved out there sometime in the 70s.
I was going to say, that's another piece of the puzzle. Go ahead.
My dad's side of the family all lived close. I mean, my grandma and grandpa weren't far away. And all my cousins lived within a half-hour drive. So Christmas and the holidays was always the whole family would just get together at my grandparents' house on Christmas Eve. And it was always a lot of fun. The thing that's happened over the last 20 years since my father passed away is I have 4 brothers and a sister, and we don't always talk anymore.
Yeah.
And my one brother has seemed to have like kind of kept his distance from the family, but you know, I'm not trashing him. Let's be fair. The phone works both ways. I could just as easily call him. And you know, you've met him. When we went down to Kansas City that one.
How did I get involved in this? I just got here. You can't blame me.
I'm not blaming you.
It's not my fault.
I'm just saying.
I farted that one time, and I'm labeled.
Okay, we'll forget about it. We'll sweep it under the rug. So, you know, I talk to my sister fairly often. I talk to my mom almost every week, but I hardly talk to any of my brothers anymore. And we used to be kind of a close-knit family back when we were growing up. At least me and my 2 younger brothers, my 2 older brothers, you know, was, I don't want to get into the depth of it, but, you know, it was still a pretty happy house. I mean, it was a small one, so we were constantly tripping over one another, but it was okay. And now that, you know, one lives in Texas, one lives in Kansas. I live out here in Ohio. The rest live in Illinois still. And that may be changing.
It's not that far apart, though. I mean, it's not like, you know, you got to drive 24 hours. I mean, the one in Oregon, you probably do, but.
Yeah. And,
you know what goes on in Oregon?
I've heard a lot of things go on in Oregon.
With the chickens.
Oh, yeah, the chickens.
You got to know the birthday.
Right.
I wrote a song about it, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
One of your early hits, and it was one of my favorites. Yes. The early portion, the early years of your discography, the early year of your discography.
Yes.
It'll be there on the Wikipedia page.
My family, as you know, I mean, it was me, my sister and me, and that was it pretty much. My father's parents were usually down in Florida. My mother's parents, we did a lot of stuff with them. They were very down to earth people. You've met my aunt, and she's a good example of what that side of the family was like. Very down to earth, salt of the earth people, good people.
Yeah.
Not to say my dad's parents weren't. They were a bit, how shall I say, removed from reality. My sister got along better with him. They liked her better than me. I was always the odd man out there. They wanted to pay all the attention to her. And I said, what about me, Grandma? Oh, you can come along too. Or, oh, you can come too. Okay, well, if you have to. Or she never said that, but that was the impression. But my mom's parents, on the other hand, they loved me. I was awesome. So, you know, that was my grandma. I'm not saying the other one wasn't, but just grandma that, you know, I felt closer to, let's put it that way. So every Thanksgiving, you know, we went over there. Every Christmas, we went over there. You know how it goes and the whole thing. So that was our family get-togethers, yeah. So, yeah.
Well,
family get-togethers are cool.
My dad's parents were pretty cool. When I was a kid, I had this bias with old people anyways. I always thought they were all old crabby grouches and they were never happy.
And so how do you feel now?
Well, I'm an old crabby grouch and I'm never happy. So, you know, full circle, right?
You come full circle.
How about that?
Thingy, yeah.
My dad, my mom's dad, I like my grandpa Hudetz. He was kind of a fun guy to be around. He was always...
Was he into mushrooms?
Not that
He's
I know.
A fun guy. Did it? Fun guy.
Yeah, he liked Limburger cheese. I do remember that.
Oh, wow.
And he liked to put an egg in his beer. I never understood that.
Ooh.
I never understood that. But anyway, but my grandma, my mom's mom, who is actually my mom's stepmom, my mom's biological mom died in childbirth. You know, in 1937, that stuff happened. So I have a bunch of relatives running around the Chicago area who I'm somehow related to through my biological grandmother. You know, and it's just interesting to know that. But my my mom's stepmom was, grandma was, she's a nice lady. Please don't misunderstand. But she was nervous, almost neurotic, and always worrying. And, if you did a project in school and got a good grade, and, my grandparents happened to be over that Sunday afternoon or Saturday, whatever it was, they were over, you got, Grandpa, look, I got this grade, and show them what you did. And be like, oh, that's a sharp project, Tim. That's really, really good. I'm proud of you. Pat on the back. Show my grandma would be like,
my grandmother was like that.
Nice.
My father's mother, the semester that I came back from music school the first year, and I was the only freshman in the freshman class, because no one did this. They got to play for the Dean's concert. I played Beethoven for them on my guitar, and I played the whole thing for her. And she said, "Is that all you can do?"
Wow. You play Beethoven on the guitar, and they're like, "Is that all you can do?"
That's exactly what she said.
Ooh.
And is that all you can do? Because that's what she called me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Excuse me." Going down the hall to the bathroom and just shut the door and thinking to myself, what the fuck? I didn't think that. I was like, I used nicer words because I wasn't married at that point. And it just went all to hell after that. After I got married, it was done. I used to be a nice person. Sorry.
You still are, most of the time.
Sometimes, if you placate me with enough chocolate and stuff, yeah, I'm good.
Fried chicken,
Grease.
magic cookie bars.
Yes. enough me time so I can nap and
do your thing.
Yeah. Play with
right.
my Furbies and stuff.
Yes, your Furbies.
Yeah.
So,
well, Tim, it's about that time.
Yes, it is about that time.
It's past that time, actually. We were having such a good time talking. You talk about your family. I get the feeling that one day I'm going to be walking down the street. Somebody's going to come up to me and say, "Hey, do you know Tim? We know Tim." Hey. Get the feeling that's going to happen to me at some point. I'll say, "Well, I don't know who's asking. I mean, what did he do?" I might know him, I might not. I don't know.
I have a secret life.
Tim.
I have a secret life, It's so good, I don't even know what it is. So.
Well, hey, as long as it keeps you guessing and it keeps you happy, you're good, right?
Right,
good.
Exactly.
Well, the next episode is going to be what number, Tim?
26.
26. It's the number I tell people I turn every year.
Mm-hmm. Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Episode 26 is coming up, everybody. We're excited to be with you again. If you guys just watch this, if you just listen to it versus watching it, you ain't missing nothing. Thank you for doing so. Thank you for hanging with us. If you're catching us on the replay, thank you so much. Please do recommend us to your friends. We kind of have a good time doing this. Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my guitar to sound really cool so I can play for you guys like on a live stream at some point. I could really use some help with that. If anybody wants to volunteer to help me, I would really appreciate it. That being said, Tim.
Yes.
That time again.
Yes, it is.
I'd like to say goodbye to our distinguished guests.
Yes, thank you everybody for watching. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for coming by, spending some time with us. We love it. If you're watching us on the replay, thank you for spending time watching us there. Got any suggestions, things you think what might be interested in? By all means, let us know. We'll be happy to discuss it or make fun of it, depending on what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a little acerbic commentary going on there.
Yep.
But again, thanks everybody. We really enjoy doing the show. I'm doing it as hell. And we will see you all next Tuesday, same time, same place. Everybody have a good rest of your week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Love you.